guys, it's Lynn with Littlefoot Nursery, and I am here with Silicone Baby Michael. He is the Ethan Sculpt by Andrea Arcello, and I'm just, I'm happy to hop on and make a video with you guys. I feel like it's been a very long time since I've interacted with my collection, and again, I don't know, kind of why I'm still I feel like I'm still in a collecting slump. I'm just, I don't know, I'm just distracted by so many other things in my life right now. But anyway, I did want to wish you guys I hope you guys had a great July 4th holiday and all of that. I'm trying to remember, I can't remember when this video will post, but anyhow, I think it will be posting after the 4th, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it is on the 4th. Anyway, but yeah, I hope you guys had a great July 4th. And yeah, I just wanted to hop on and chat a little bit. I don't know if anybody else, I don't know if it's, the pandemic or if it's, other reasons, but I've just been sort of like, I don't know, distracted from and not really, I haven't been thinking as much about dolls and collecting lately. And I think some of it is just, work is so busy, but it's also just, I don't know, like, I'm just kind of curious if anybody else has, if anybody else has been struggling with just their interest level in the hobby and things like that. And I guess for me, and I go through phases, like I know like my personality type is, I'll be into something and I'll be like obsessed with it, for a while, and then I'll kind of then move to something else. So right now, and it's crazy because it's like, even though I know that what I'm going through is a phase, I still like, for example, like when I went through, and the phases kind of come and go too, but like the whole, Duffy and Friends phase, or really into Legos phase. Like I haven't bought a Lego set in a while too, so I guess it's good that I didn't start a channel. And being into dolls, like that's been something I've been into my entire life, but I guess in terms of how front and center this hobby is, I just, I don't know, like lately I just haven't been that into it. And I'm struggling with it, and I'm just not sure why. Yeah, I mean, it has been 4 years. I've had this channel for 4 years, but I'm struggling a little bit, like trying to think about, I don't know, just having the motivation to do new content. And I feel like once I do get to sit down and do a video, I always enjoy making the videos and all of that, and seeing my babies and dressing them. But I think just the motivation to actually like go and do that, it just has been taking a lot. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm going to be changing him into this this romper. So yeah, but I don't know if anybody else is just, if anyone else is struggling right now. And maybe it's also because we haven't had a doll show in it has, the last one I went to was in 2019. So and then now that we're skipping this one, if I go to the one next year, it will have been 3 years. That's so crazy. 3 years since I last went to a doll show. And that's just unbelievable to me too. So that's a lot of time to pass by. And the doll show, like I feel like I've gone through this sort of like slump in the past. And oftentimes it does happen during the summer because there's lots of other exciting things to be thinking about, like summer vacations and travel and, things like that. Obviously not travel last year with COVID, but this year I'm like, we just did Hawaii, and we have, we're going to go to Disney World later in the summer, and, we have all these plans. And yes, I've just been like just itching to travel again. I've been researching cruises. I've just been like really, that's been, kind of occupying a lot of my mind space right now. And it's fun to dream and it's fun to plan. But like, I don't know, like I just haven't been thinking about my dolls lately. And I kind of went through that in previous summers too. I feel like I've even made past videos, like even around sort of the June or summer time frame, where I was just like struggling with my interest in the hobby. But then I would go to the doll show, and then that would like renew my interest in the hobby. Like it feels like it was like kind of a little bit of a cycle. And so now this year, because of the pandemic and we haven't seen each other for so long, I don't know. I've just been, I feel like there hasn't been that like doll show to sort of just renew my passion and interest in the hobby. So I like haven't, I like don't browse for dolls. Like I haven't been on eBay. I haven't been on Doll Fan very much. And like, and even with Facebook too, like I'll hop on occasionally. I don't watch doll YouTube videos. Like I haven't been doing any of that lately, and I feel so bad because I definitely want to like say hi to my friends and support their channels and comment and things like that. But I just don't have a lot of like time and bandwidth right or energy right now. So I've just it's been a really really tough year, and I think we're coming out of it, and there's um light at the end of the tunnel here. But yeah, it's just been really really tough to find the motivation. So I don't know if anyone else is feeling this way. And then now it's like another summer where we won't have the Rose Doll show. I know a lot of you guys are going to the Kansas Doll show, and so I don't know. I guess I could think about doing that. I'm just um yeah, I don't know. I just don't have a lot of it's kind of like a new show and unfamiliar place and things like that. So part of me doesn't really want to like bother with all of that right now. Um, and I'm also not feeling it for the hobby very much at the moment. So I don't know what that experience will be like and things like that. So I'm fully vaccinated, so I don't have any issues traveling in general right now. And am fine like going without my mask and things like that. But I just uh, I don't know. I'm just struggling, you guys. Look at this guy though. He is so cute. And when when I do interact with my dolls, I'm like, this is such it is such an amazing hobby. And I don't know, like he's amazing. This baby's amazing. And I'm just so fortunate to have the collection I do. I also don't have the desire to necessarily like let go of my dolls though either. I like kind of feel like I'm hanging on to the ones I have, but not really trying to acquire more, or there's not like a specific hole in my collection that I'm trying to fill. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry to kind of like go on and on, but this is just like the reality. I've thought about, okay, on YouTube, I've been doing every 3 days, having a new video come out, and I was like, oh, maybe I should do like one every 4 days, and that way I don't have as much pressure for new content. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it lately. And I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, or if I'm just crazy, or if you guys are all still, I don't know. I think everybody's different. And I think it depends on kind of where you are in your collecting life cycle too. If you're just new and discovering the hobby, like we all go through that like honeymoon phase with this hobby where I don't know, like for me at least, I felt like I bought everything in sight. Like I bought so many new dolls. It was like doll after doll after doll. And gosh, it definitely wreaked havoc on my budget. Like I can't believe it, but I spent a lot of my monthly budget because I wasn't buying clothes, I wasn't buying other things that I bought before. A lot of my monthly budget like went to dolls, at least the discretionary stuff. And I was always responsible. I like never went into debt or anything like that. But I just but I know that feeling of like, oh my gosh, I have to have that doll. Like, I definitely know that feeling, and very, very well. So you go through that at the beginning when you're collecting, but I feel like now, gosh, it's 4 years later since I've started my channel. I cannot even believe it's been that long, and I can't and just thank you guys for being here. I know that we're past 33,000 subscribers right now, which is just amazing to me. And I know that I've been a little bit uninspired lately, and so I appreciate you guys bearing with me. And this is just my life and just life phase and what I'm going through, I guess. And adjusting to a new job, and everything happening in the world right now. And all the like, yeah, it's just been a tough year for sure. So I anyway, I'm just really grateful you guys are here. I didn't really have anything else to say besides, I don't know, I'm just kind of having a hard time with the hobby a little bit right now. And it's not the hobby's fault. I think it's just me and what I'm kind of going through on my end, and just being distracted by life in general. But yeah, but it's always really nice to come on here and talk to you guys, make these videos. And I really do always appreciate the nice comments, and I really hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy and, and well. And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye.